Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of QuaranTEAtime with Celeste. I'm your host, Celeste Barbier, and today is QuaranTEAtime episode number 118 for Sunday, July 19th in the year 2020. I have just a couple of quotes and national days for you, but first of all, I am drinking one of my favorite teas. This is my Numi matcha toasted rice tea. Yum, yum, yum. One of my favorite teas, actually. A little too hot. What I love about this tea is, as you guys I've mentioned a couple times, is I don't eat carbs. I'm very keto, but when you smell and you taste this tea, you smell and you taste a little bowl of rice, and it's delicious. It's lacking in texture, but all the fragrance is there. It's delicious. So for quotes today, I have birthday quotes for these are the people that were born today. Lisa Lampanelli, she's a real loudmouth comic, born in 1961. She's pretty much said everything derogatory that you can imagine to just about everybody, and she does it ironically, I guess. But she did decide to finally stop using the N-word in her shows because she didn't like the fact that she was alienating the Black community, which she's actually an advocate for. What she said is, what you bring to the stage is what you are in real life, and people sense that. So I think that speaks volumes as to how I'm perceived in this community with all the support and the love that I've received. And I think people have sensed that I'm a genuine person that really cares about love and equality, since that is definitely what I try to put out at all of my shows. So I do think that's true. What you bring to the stage is what you are in real life. Some people... Maybe they're putting on a guise. Maybe they slip on a different persona to be more accepted by the public. I have met several people, particularly more comedians, who use their comedy to be somebody else and to be more comfortable in their own skin and they're completely different off stage. So you never know if this applies to everyone, but I can say that I think it applies very much to myself. It is also Benedict Cumberbatch's birthday. He is an actor. He was born in 1976. Apparently his name means blessing. That's what Benedict means, which I know we've had Pope Benedict, right? He says, enjoy the journey of life and not just the end game. That's absolutely very good advice for anybody and everybody, because if all you care about is the measure of your success being what you've achieved and what you've done and getting to these particular goals that you set for yourself, and you're not happy until you've reached those points, you're missing out on the part of it that really matters, the meat of it, which is the journey itself, the struggles, the difficulties, the little triumphs, the little celebrations along the way, just the ordinary everyday stuff. The journey should be exciting and should be just as equally rewarding as reaching the destination, in my opinion. And it's also Stuart Scott's birthday. He's a journalist, reporter person. He's born in 1965, and he says diversity means understanding. Now, that's a very kind of like broad spectrum kind of quote, but it's something you can read into. Diversity means understanding. Now, I think that when we have diversity, it can lead to understanding. I think that wanting diversity means to want understanding. I think that having diversity can create a situation for understanding. But diversity means understanding is definitely just something to think about, something to ponder upon, how you would interpret that quote. And it's Edgar Degas' birthday. He is a French painter from 1834. He said, art is not what you see, but what you make others see. So I thought that was a great quote as well. There's only 2 days to celebrate today as far as national days. It is, and you can pick one or both for your celebrations today. I already know my favorite. It's National Ice Cream Day. I love ice cream. In fact, I get keto ice cream all the time, either keto pints, which I get their caramel salted caramel chocolate dipped ice cream bars from Costco, and they're so good. They're so good. And then I also love Rebel ice cream. These are both keto brands. I like the Rebel Creamery has a really good black raspberry flavor. Their cookies and cream flavor is delicious. I love their coffee chip. Okay, I love ice cream. We could talk about ice cream all day long. I love ice cream. There's another really good keto ice creamery called Killer Creamery, and they support the killer whales. So that's it. You get a little, you can feel a little extra good, and you don't have to feel guilty. And they have this really good one. I haven't tried their, they have a piggyback, which apparently is like bacon and peanut butter. It sounds delicious. I haven't tried that one yet because I can't find it in the stores, because everybody only ever wants to carry chocolate and vanilla. They don't want to carry all the flavors. But then I've tried their jam session, which is really good, which is another like black raspberry, but then it has little dark chocolate chips in it. So now I get an idea what kind of ice cream I like. So I do love keto ice cream. I probably have it every single day. I don't know if a day goes by that I don't have some kind of keto ice cream, unless it's really cold and I just don't want to feel chilly from the inside out. And it's very comforting to me. So anyway, so happy National Ice Cream Day. The other one is it's National Daiquiri Day. So if you like to drink your desserts and add a little booze, then this is your day, National Daiquiri Day. If you want to get yourself a strawberry daiquiri or a mango daiquiri or something delicious, today would be a great day to have one of those. So in regards to what I'm going through with my own issues and the threats that I received earlier this week, today is the day of the concert where I was threatened that they would come and kill me. Fortunately, we've had a huge outpouring of love and support. Both of the shows tonight are almost at full capacity, and we are very grateful for all of our friends and community members that have wanted to be there in support and in solidarity to make sure that I'm safe and I feel loved. And I do. I feel so completely and amazingly and overwhelmingly beautifully loved and embraced by San Diego and beyond. Across the country, I have had an outpouring of support. So I was a funny little thing. I called up my grandma posted on my Facebook page last night, "Oh my God, you got hate threats, what happened?" And so I called her because I had not talked to my grandparents, who are pretty much my closest family members. I hadn't talked to them about this, and my sisters and I have talked a little bit about it. But anyway, I just kind of told them what's going on. I said I didn't want to concern them or worry them. And my grandpa, he just said, "Well, make sure to wear a helmet at your show tonight." He was joking. I was running down the list of all the precautions we've taken for tonight. We have security and we have RSVP only and all this other stuff. And he said, "Well, I would just wear a helmet," because they threatened literally to shoot me in the head. So that was, and it made me crack up, and I'm still laughing about it. And then my grandma chimes in, "You can put a flower on it," since I usually do put a flower in my hair. So I thought that was very cute, and they made me laugh, and I needed that. And laughter is the best medicine in the world, especially for anxiety. So thank you for those of you who have been kind of saying little funny things. I always try to keep my sense of humor in a good healthy place. So thank you guys so much for love and support and for following QuaranTEAtime. I'm sorry my episodes have been a little bit on the laggy, draggy, late side lately. It's just taking me longer to get up and get ready in the morning. Just taking my time, mostly because I'm reading through all the comments and the love that I'm getting on social media. It's not that I'm avoiding doing tea time. It's just that I'm appreciating all the love and support and trying to respond to as much of it as humanly possible. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Have a nice cup of tea, have a daiquiri, definitely have some ice cream because it's freaking July and it's probably hot wherever you're at. So hot tea for now, cold ice cream for later. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting, and thank you for your love. Have a beautiful and blessed Sunday.